Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus March 12, 2025. You are looking at old problems from a new perspective as new information comes in, or strong memories prompt you to muse about the past. An annoying problem might now unravel, and you have a light bulb over the head moment. However much your mind enjoys all of this, your heart may need to play catch-up, so treat yourself with care. Conversations and thoughts can quickly turn to the past today, and love can be a tricky topic, even if intentions are in the right place. Keep things light and lively. Much attention can be pointed to unresolved relationship matters, and new insight can emerge. Be fair and non-judgmental, but take your time processing everything. Understanding any unrest or lack of fulfillment you might have in your home life, with your current living arrangements, or with your career can figure strongly now. Watch for speaking too soon on a matter. Your ideas may be too scattered temporarily. Still, it doesn't mean they're without value. Hold on to them. Prepare for some erratic elements in your day, as there can be some tension or general restlessness in the air. There's an extra special sparkle in the air today. The entire human collective is feeling extra passionate at this time. With a pep in her step, the moon is gracing the high halls and kingdom of Leo. As a zodiac sign, the mighty lion rules over romance, courtship, dating, and true love. This will encourage everyone to pursue their most excellent heart's desires and express themselves. Now is not the time to sit back in the corner and expect others to just come to you, though. The key to this energy is to be bold, open-hearted, and as vibrant as possible. Go over your investments. A conversation about your arrangements and priorities will pick up in your personal life when the moon in Leo trines Mercury in Aries and Venus retrograde in Aries. A loved one might want to know more about your complex finances or work life. They may question how much time, energy, and effort you are putting into your career advancement. They may also want to know how your financial decisions could impact your household and family. Have an open conversation with them to ensure that everyone is on the same page. You used to love physical activity, the more intense the better. What has become of this urge? Picture a big pot filled with soup, the biggest pot you can imagine. Stirring that pot, so that soup from the very bottom mixes with the soup on top, is what exercise does for you. A good balance between aerobic and anaerobic exercise is ideal. This process is not only satisfying physically but is also necessary for a healthy mind. With so much energy brewing inside of you, regular physical release keeps your mental processes in check. Think about it. If an approach that you've been using at work lately hasn't brought the results you want, this is the day to try something new. This day brings the promise of the new and interesting. You will find that you are more creative in your thinking, and coming up with innovative approaches will be a breeze. Brainstorm with others to increase your likelihood of finding a plausible solution to your current challenge. You'll think of something before you know it. On the one hand, spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to Neptune in your communication sector, the moon is wrapping up what has been a positive few days for getting the communication lines open on the relationship front. On the other hand, while this is something that the moon does every 4 weeks, it comes just as here since 2012 Neptune moves into his final 3 weeks, and as 2 weeks after turning direct, Mars is ready to get things moving on the relationship front. This leaves you with everything needed to move into the most important weeks of the year on the communication and relationship fronts with confidence. In a case of perfect timing, the moon is not only spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, but just as after 15 years, he moves into his final 3 weeks in your communication sector. This ordinary monthly event takes on extra significance as it is just a small window into the support between the communication and relationship gods that is set to expand considerably over the next 3 weeks. Our eyes in the sky. There are moments in life when we carry emotions, thoughts, or truths that weigh us down, sometimes without even realizing it. Today presents a rare and powerful opportunity to release them. If there has been something lingering in your heart or mind, something you've been holding onto out of fear or uncertainty, this is the perfect time to let it go. Speaking your truth, whether to yourself or to someone else, can be liberating. It's not always easy, but the relief and clarity that follow are often worth it. Have you ever had a moment where you finally said something you had been keeping inside, and it felt like a weight had been lifted? This is one of those moments, an invitation to step into honesty and self-expression. With so much energy focused on communication and leadership, it might be challenging to focus on routine responsibilities. Daily tasks may feel mundane in comparison to the bigger ideas occupying your mind. If you find yourself struggling to stay motivated, remind yourself that even the small, seemingly insignificant tasks contribute to the larger picture. You may not see immediate results, but every effort you make moves you forward. If things do not go as expected, do not be discouraged. Success is often built on moments of trial and error. When you regain your composure, your confidence will naturally return, and you will see improvements. Think back to a time when you faced setbacks but later realized they were simply stepping stones to something greater. Keep that perspective in mind today. At times, it may feel frustrating when others do not immediately see things from your point of view. You may feel absolutely certain that your perspective is right, yet those around you seem to resist. Rather than pushing too hard, consider taking a step back. Sometimes, people need time to come to their own realizations. If you allow space for that to happen, they may eventually see the value in your insight without feeling forced or defensive. It can be tempting to prove a point in the moment, but true wisdom is knowing when to let people come to their own understanding. The respect and trust you build through patience will make them more likely to listen in the future. Financial matters, though not always the most exciting, deserve attention now. This is an ideal time to tackle overdue tasks, organize important documents, and gain a clearer understanding of your financial situation. While it may not be the most thrilling activity, taking control of these aspects will give you peace of mind and a sense of stability. Have you ever avoided looking at your finances, only to feel relieved once everything was finally in order? This is your opportunity to get ahead and make informed decisions that will benefit you in the long run. If an investment or financial opportunity presents itself, take your time to evaluate it fully before making any commitments. On a physical level, today's energy encourages movement and well-being. If you have been neglecting your body's needs, now is the time to reconnect with your physical self. Exercise does not have to feel like a chore, it can be something that enhances your overall sense of vitality. Whether it is a structured workout, a walk in nature, or simply stretching and breathing deeply, any effort toward movement will contribute to your overall well-being. If you have been feeling out of balance, incorporating a wellness routine, even in small ways, can have a significant impact. When was the last time you truly felt in tune with your body? Use this as a reminder to care for yourself in the same way you care for others. Your body carries you through every experience. Honor it with the attention it deserves. With so much potential in the air, today is about finding the balance between expressing yourself and listening, between taking action and reflecting, between leading and allowing others to step forward. What is one thing you can do today to create more clarity, harmony, or progress in your life? How can you use this energy to strengthen your relationships, improve your well-being, or move closer to your goals? Take a moment to set an intention for the day, and trust that the universe is aligning in your favor.